Every document in Oracle Procurement, whether a requisition, PO, or supplier registration, follows a strict approval path before completion. The Approvals Management Extension Framework, or AMX, establishes a structured workflow that guides the documents through departments like procurement and finance. Each rule, stage, and hierarchy ensures the right people review and authorize actions before final execution. This session breaks down how these approval rules are built, managed, and executed in Oracle Fusion.
In today's session, we will understand the Approval Management Extension Framework in Oracle Procurement, which defines how documents move through the structured approval workflows across departments like procurement and finance. It ensures every transaction from requisitions to supplier registration follows a controlled rule-based review process before the final approval. So let's start exploring this topic in detail. The approval framework in Oracle Procurement is a configurable system that manages workflow approvals for documents such as requisition, purchase orders, RFQs, quotations, and supplier registrations. It operates through three core stages: pre-approval stage, main approval stage, and post-approval stage. Each stage can be enabled or disabled based on business requirements. Common use cases include departmental approvals in pre-approval stage, procurement validation in main approval, and financial budget checks in post-approval stage. For supplier-related workflows, a two-stage model applies for internal and external supplier registrations and profile changes for suppliers, like changing from prospective to spend authorized. The framework supports a 5 approval hierarchy types, which includes the supervisor hierarchy based on reporting relationships of the employee, or position hierarchy based on job positions, job level hierarchy using predefined job levels, approval group for multiple static approvals, and it also includes a single approver for specific individuals. Approval routing can be configured as serial, parallel, consensus, parallel, first responder wins, or FYI notifications. The approvals framework provides a unified, rule-driven structure for automating, controlling, and auditing approval processes across the procurement lifecycle. Now let's cover the core principles of approval rule management in Oracle Fusion AMX. The framework defines how the approval rules are created, prioritized, and executed within each workflow stage. Administrators can create, duplicate, edit, delete, or enable and disable the rules as needed, allowing full control over the approval logic without removing the configurations permanently. Each rule is assigned a priority level from highest to lowest, which determines the sequence of rule evaluation during runtime. The system always processes higher priority rules first. Within each stage, the routing types define how the approval notifications are managed. Serial routing sends the approvals sequentially through a hierarchy. Parallel routing sends them simultaneously with the two voting modes. Consensus, where all approvers must approve. The first responder wins, where the first approval completes the task. FYI notifications simply inform the users without requiring any action. Now let's see a practical application by configuring requisitions approval rules. The configuration of requisition approval workflow involves defining rules within specific approval stages. Each rule includes a name, conditions, and its corresponding actions. First, select the required stage in the main approval section, then create a rule within this stage. Add conditions based on document attributes at the header, line, or distribution level, and assign the appropriate actions such as auto approve or route using supervisor hierarchy. For example, a low value requisition rule can auto approve the transactions when the requisitioning business unit matches a defined value and the amount is less than or equal to 50,000 rupees. For mid-value requisitions between 50,000 and 80,000 rupees, multiple actions can apply. One action routes the document through supervisor hierarchy, escalating approvals up to a defined top worker. Another action routes it to an approval group where all assigned members must approve. This configuration approach ensures controlled, scalable, and automated routing of requisition approvals across business units. Let's conclude by understanding the difference between AMX, BPM, and PCS in Oracle Fusion. The approval framework operates through three main components: AMX, BPM, and PCS, which each handling a specific layer of approval process control. AMX Approval Management Extension defines the business stages, rules, and conditions that drive the native approval workflows. BPM Business Process Management executes these workflows and manages the human task routing based on the AMX configurations. The scope of BPM configuration extends further. It is a mandatory tool for setting up approval rules in modules that don't have dedicated setup pages, such as financials, which includes workflows of AP invoices, payments, and journal approvals, as well as procurement contracts module. Finally, PCS or Process Cloud Service provides advanced cloud native flexibility to design and extend the workflows that goes beyond the standard AMX and BPM capabilities, enabling cross-application integration, external approvals, and custom automations. In summary, AMX defines, BPM executes, and PCS extends, together forming a unified, scalable approval management framework in Oracle Fusion.